On today's episode of Hanging Out with Taco Stacks, we bring ourselves to the Allentown Fairgrounds Farmers Market. Last time I was here, there was a fair. That was in summertime. Now it's cold. We're going to get some sausage. Happy New Year's, everyone. Sausage and cordon bleu and popcorn, all that fun stuff. Let's make it a fun episode with Taco Stacks. Let's do it. All right, man. Thank you. Have a great day. No problem.
Remember.
Got no hate on Bubba Burgers, but man, these are probably really good. If you're someone who likes burgers, French onion burger.
Like a bag of the chicken tenders, please.
Really interesting thing. Zucchini sofal? I don't have any idea. I was saying Spanakopita. Yeah, totally butchered that. Greek pizza, I can pronounce that. Got a bunch of donuts. Well, if you ever wonder what the inside of one of those things look like, that thing is wide open. As much garbage as you want. Alright, so I just got back reading some comments here on New Year's. I guess I gotta take down my tree and my Christmas decor at some point. Check out this. Salsa probably needs her stocking taken down. Let's see if Salsa's... Salsa. You like your little Christmas gift? I think that was from Bro Stacks. Did you like it? Got a lot of toys here. Yeah, so at some point I have to start taking down all this stuff. Christmas, I think, is over. But other than that, I'm actually sitting down and reading comments. I know I don't really respond to many comments, so I apologize for that. This is a good one. Every time I watch your videos, I'm so happy I live in Florida. Favorite that. That's a good one. From Blue Tape Comics. I kind of laughed to myself because my friend Brett now lives in Florida, and he's been saying over the past couple of days, he's like, yeah, it's like 74 degrees here. It's 76. It was 81 on Christmas Day. And I laughed because it's like, cool. You know, it hasn't even broke like 55 degrees here in, you know, maybe 2 months, 3 months. You know, it's cold. It's chilly. Today, I think the high is like 26. So sitting down and thinking, oh yeah, 70 degrees, 72, 81. Sounds pretty unreasonable, but sounds pretty nice right now. And we have a comment here from Fred Scott. Would you say hi to Fred Scott? That's me watching for many years. Hi, Fred. All right, back in the garage. Let's go ahead and knock out a little bit more of this stuff. Man, there's so much stuff to go through. So like all the stuff that's kind of in the middle here is all flea market, but I see there's a garbage bag, there's another garbage bag. That's that big box, which I assume probably has a lot of money in it in terms of resale value. This I thought was neat. I don't know if I talked. Yeah, I did talk about that. Yeah, it's got all sorts of smaller tools. That'll have to go through on a warmer day. Got a lot of sprays and stuff. Yeah. Wish we can get a day where it's warmer. I'm going to run to the recycling place, but I want to gather up some more recyclables out of these boxes. Yeah, that should be a good plan of attack. That storage unit had a lot of weird stuff. Like, a lot of stuff didn't make sense. Like, I found an international driver's license for some country far away. Couldn't even read it. I had to do a Google image and then like it translated for me. But it was an international driver's license and it was tucked away in just a random box. What brand this is. Cobalt. Allen wrenches. Missing a couple. Cobalt though. Oh, we'll see what's in this box. It says refined litter box, litter catch. We'll see what's in this thing. A box cutter. Life's a lot easier than using your keys. You know, I dry pee. That's probably one of the things that a lot of people don't understand. It's probably one of the biggest pet peeves when watching videos or something. You kind of just want to make the person who's making the video just do certain things. A lot of people said not using a box cutter really grinds their gears. I'm going to assume whatever this thing is probably whatever that is. Yep, brand new. Looks like kind of like a scratch post, but it said something for litter, refined litter box. The stain on is mahogany. If you don't have a cat, you're probably not interested in seeing this at all. That's it for that box. I'm going to go get that little screw out of there. I don't know how I'm going to get that out. So that wasn't too much work. That's from the trash the other day. That's probably about 2 pounds right there. So that's it's about was that, about $1.20. So by doing that, I just went from $1.20 from 10 cents to $1.20. That wasn't too bad. Do that all day long for 10 cents to $1.20. That's a good amount of money. I mean, it's not like a lot of money, but you can do a lot more with $1 than you can with 10 cents. Especially with the pennies going away. I'm probably going to have to get something larger to get this one off. And that's the last piece of aluminum on this. These plates are steel. So those were aluminum. This is aluminum, but I have to get off this one bolt. That's all steel. So maybe I'll go inside, get a larger socket, get that off, and that thing will be done with. What am I missing here? That might be a project for a warmer day. I don't know what I'm missing. This thing should just pop right off. I ain't doing anything. Alright, now I guess we're off to, well, we gotta stop at the post office, and we're going to the recycling place. You guys like all my work I did yesterday? That took me about 2.5 to 3 hours. I did the entire driveway with one of those chisel things, the ice scrapers, ice, whatever they are. They're like 3 inches wide. They're just a blade. I think they're made for ice scrapers. Anyway, it's a long pole. It's got a blade on the end, 3 inches wide by like whatever, half an inch. Did the entire driveway, both sides. Impressive. And funny enough, the oil company actually showed up today, so they delivered oil. They said it was too icy. They called me last night and I said I put a ton of work in, let's get it all done. And well, I did it. Garbage over there, recyclables and stuff. There's a whole bunch of wood. This person's not stopped. They stopped. More garbage over there. More at the corner up here. So this is the town where they got all screwed up with their garbage pickup. They delayed it. They pushed it back. I don't think their pickup's going to be for like another 4 or 5 days. I think because of New Year's also this week, which I guess this video is coming out on New Year's. Happy New Year's. I guess all this stuff is going to sit out there till then. But yeah, they never came by and picked up the garbage in this town. Almost feels like I should do a whole trash picking episode. But this stuff's been out here for quite some time. Alright, we're going to stop off at the post office. It's up there. I don't know if there's going to be a parking spot. Of course not. Do I need to parallel park this thing? I think I do. Unless there's no... Nope, there's no one there. Alright, let's see how good my skills are. Parallel parking the van. See how well parallel parking was. That's pretty impressive. I had plenty of room. Yeah, that'll play for today. Hope the post office is even open. So this is New Year's Eve, but like I said, Happy New Year's. Hopefully it's going to be a great year. I don't know what I'm going to film on New Year's Day. I don't know what's even going to be open. Is this place even open? Not even open. What is the, close at 12. Alright, well, that solves that. Drove over here for nothing. Parked the van for nothing. Post office closing early? I didn't know that. I don't know why. I figure, like, because it's not a holiday, they shouldn't, I don't know. Whatever. Not the biggest worry in the world. Alright. As the sticker says, duck it. Duck it. Alright, off to recycling place. Made it to the recycling place. Looks like these dumpsters are getting a little full. Walking all nice. Oh man, somebody really liked their Wawa green tea. See anything fun and exciting? I'm not. Oh jeez. 5-gallon buckets in there. I see a good box, but now that it's snowing, don't really want to take cardboard. Speaking of cardboard, we'll throw some more cardboard in here. Oh buddy, it's fun, it's enjoyable. It's all that and one bit of everything. Alright, all my great people of YouTube. Yeah, here's to a new year. Just got off all my recyclables for the episode. About half a van load of recyclables. I'll tell you, those storage units, it's like, for people who don't have these recycling places, I guess you just bring them to the landfill, but the amount of recyclables I pull out of these storage units is just remarkable. It really is. But yeah, just drop that stuff off. Stay tuned for the next episode. I don't know if we're going to just finish off the garage or do some inventory management or do something. Not sure what's going to be open. Like I said, the trash pickup's all screwed up this week, so sometimes I would go out Thursday morning. That'd be New Year's morning, and unfortunately with the change in the holiday and all that, I don't know what's going to go on. Maybe we'll hit up this town again. There's a lot of garbage out, so I saw some pieces of metal, but they were like on the opposite side of the street. I wasn't going to stop and, you know, whatever. So maybe we'll do like a ghost town trash picking video or something. I don't know. We'll get into something new, something fun. 2026. Let's make it a great year. And stay tuned for the next episode here at Taco Stacks. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe down below. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.